G'day, how you going? I'm Ben. My nephews call me Uncle Benny. This here is my best mate Neo. We've been travelling Australia together for the past few years, posting video clips to Instagram. Go on Walkabout 2023. Now, I've always felt like a little bit of a noodlehead trying to talk on camera, but after a recent visit down to see my sister and nephews, she kind of mentioned to me that if I could get something out there for my nephews to watch on the YouTube, they'd really enjoy it. So here I am. I'm going to give it a crack, see what happens. Maybe I enjoy it, maybe I don't. But there's only one way to find out. I want the little boys to look up to their uncle, so let's do it. We're down here at the boat ramp today. We're going to put the boat in and go drop out some mud crab pots. The weather's not looking too crash hot for the following week, so we'll just focus on some mud crab pots, and hopefully next week we'll get out and try and catch a fish. On your hop. She's a bit choppy. We're going to mosey on over to Gregory Creek, I reckon. Give the pots an overnight soak. See us when we get there. And we made it, guys. We're here ready to set the traps. Got myself some chicken necks, bit of red emperor, and one keen little boy ready to catch some mud crab. For the first pot, we'll give it a bit of a mixed grill. We'll chuck in some chicken necks, a bit of a tail off the red emperor. Let's get this thing over in the water and see how we go. Alrighty, we'll just sneak in here, keeping close to the mangroves. We'll drop this little pot in here, I reckon. First one overboard. Righto, this is what I really want to see. A little inlet coming off the main creek. So let's get one of these pots baited up and we'll duck on in there and drop him in, eh? See how we go. Yeah, I went for the red head for this pot because I really like the look of this spot. But have a go at it. Barely even fit in the pot. So let's sneak on down in here. Find a nice quiet little spot for this pot, eh? Definitely feels like mud crab territory down in here. Pot number 2. Yeah. Because we've got a lot of rope, we'll throw that up in the mangroves there. Anyone else comes up the creek, it's not going to disturb them. Righto, we got that pot in. Let's go check out what the rest of the Gregory looks like. I've never been here before, so I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket in this little inlet, as good as it looks. Tomorrow when we check the pots again, it might be a different story. But for now, let's go check her out. You're a proper boat dog, this one, aren't you, bud, eh? You love being out in the boat, don't you? You're a good boy. You're a lucky boy. Alright, we just got to get this pot 3 and 4 in, eh? In Queensland, you're allowed 4 pots per person. Unfortunately, my little mate over there, he doesn't count. So, we've only got 4 pots today. Alrighty, let's get pot number 3 in. Again with the rope, we'll just flick him up over the mangroves. Hold on there, boyo! Alright, time to get pot number 4 in. Alrighty, we had a fair drive in the chop to get here this morning, so I feel like we'd be mad as a cut snake if we didn't at least trawl a lure on the way out. Righto, I'll pop on back in if I hook on. Well, we've got a couple of these rods trawling. I thought we may as well put this goose in the air, eh? Get a bit of a bird's eye view, see what's going on up there. choppy one again. So I'll see you when I get there. Battle! We made it, guys. It was a bit more choppy than yesterday, but we got here. Let's mosey on over this first pot and see how we went. I bought me lucky hat today, so hopefully that helps. Righto, first pot. Let's see how we go. Well, looks like we've got some share farmers in the area. Someone wanted these crabs more than we did. Well, that was a bit disappointing. First pot, share farmer found his way to it before I did. So we'll move him up a river a little bit and go check the second one and hopefully do a bit better, eh? All right, let's pull up pot number 2 and hopefully no share farmers been up here, eh? No farmer, no crabs neither. Oh well, let's move him too. Righto, we got 2 more chances. Let's hope we get some nice mud crab in this one. Nice big buck. Come on, big buck. Got a nice rusty buck in there. It might be just legal, maybe. I don't think so. He's just under, so we got to chuck him back. We rebaited that pot with some chicken frames. Get that one out here. Just in here, I reckon. Let's go have a gander at this last pot and hopefully we got ourselves a nice buck for dinner. We'll get these other 2 pots back out and we'll just take it from there, eh? Righto, righto, lucky number 4, eh? Hopefully. We got a cod. No crab, but maybe a legal cod. No mud crab, but this bad boy here, he's legal, so he's coming home for dinner. Alrighty, let's get these pots back out and we'll come back in the morning and hope for the best. Righto, we'll chuck out all this old gunk. Don't want to be trying to catch crabs with some rotten bait. Replace the old stuff with some couple of chicken frames here. Got from the local butcher yesterday afternoon. And we'll move him upriver a little bit and see how we go. Well, that's it for today, guys. No mud crab, unfortunately, but you get that on the big jobs. That's fishing. You don't win them every day. We got ourselves a nice cod for dinner and we'll be grateful for that. We'll leave the pots in for another overnight soak and maybe tomorrow I'll put together a catch and cook. You never know. Alrighty, see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Hooroo. I'll pop on in and show you guys just how choppy it is on out here today. A wild trip home, boys! Woo! You're gonna love it!